Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and welcome back to another Top 5 video. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 most dangerous mobs in Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation. And I mentioned before how I wanted to make this video, but the list would be predictable. But today we are going to be doing it without the boss mobs, so there is no Wither, no Ender Dragon taking up first and second place. With that said, this can include any mob that can naturally spawn in survival mode, no matter how rare it might be. So even if it's a very rare chance, such as something being struck by lightning perhaps, it will still be included in the list. With that said, please do like the video if you like it. It would help out the channel a lot, and it lets me know you like this sort of video. Anyway, with that said, let's get straight into the fifth most dangerous mob in the game, which is one you can probably guess based on where we're going and the fact that they're leaking out the ceiling. And this is one you might think to yourself, wait a minute, they're not that dangerous, Toycat. And that's especially true if you play on easy, because on easy they don't do poison damage, they do very little damage as it is, and of course they're very easy to kill on any difficulty, having just 6 hearts of damage. However, the counterbalance to that, the thing that makes them so very, very dangerous in so very many ways, is the fact that basically they do poison damage to you, and, you know, the fact that they can fit through a half-slab block, as you just saw me let them out through over there. So yeah, why is this so dangerous? Why are cave spiders so ridiculous? What's wrong with poison damage? The thing about poison damage is, although it won't kill you directly, look, I'm at half a heart, but it still won't kill me. It won't kill me directly, but what it will do is it makes you retreat because you're scared you're going to die, and then they come in and attack you again, they poison you over and over again, and then they can finish you off with their regular blows onto you. And the thing about this that makes it so effective is that poison damage is not affected by your armor. So I'm wearing full diamond armor right now, as you couldn't see there, but you can see right now, full diamond armor, and that means that even when I'm attacked though, poison damage is going to do exactly the same amount of damage, which on hard is almost half the health bar just in poison damage, let alone the actual cave spider damage. So yeah, when lots of cave spiders congregate together, they can attack you from a very short range away. Let's quickly get this one out of the way, and they can fit through half slab blocks. They're very scary. They can only spawn in one place, fortunately, but they're still quite a big thing to worry about. So if you want to get rid of all the cave spiders in your world, just a fun fact, if you get rid of all the spawners, there's no other way for them to spawn. They only naturally spawn because of these spawners you can find in abandoned mine shafts. If your world has no abandoned mine shafts, you have no cave spiders. So fortunately this is one you can avoid, but it's still one you've got to be careful about. So let's move on to the fourth most dangerous mob in Minecraft for Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation, which does involve me actually having to switch to somebody else's world, because it's very rare to find. Okay, so I am back in Lion Maker's Supercharged Creeper world to show you the fourth most dangerous mob in the game. And you can probably guess what it is based on the title of the world, because it's actually the Supercharged Creeper. What is a Supercharged Creeper? Why is it so dangerous? So, you probably know about this thing already. If you don't, it's when a creeper gets hit by lightning. This is a very, very rare occurrence, and basically what it does to the creeper is it gives it a very strong blue glow, as you can see there. And this blue glow is pretty cool in itself because it, means that it looks really cool. But on top of just looking really cool, this Supercharged Creeper has double the explosive damage and double the explosive radius of a normal creeper. And if you don't know, normal creepers are already quite, explosive. They do a lot of damage as it is, but combine this with the double damage, double radius, and it can do some serious stuff. So, right now, I'm wearing full diamond armor, and rather than killing this, like all the other mobs, I'm gonna let this actually kill me, just so you can see the extent of how crazy this is. So, I'm just gonna run up to the creeper, and as you can see, it one hits me, it makes me fly into the sky, and as you can see right here, this is the damage it did to the area around it. You could see this was a full glass arena, with glass stretched against the side here, covered by dirt. That entire thing's gone now. There's dirt gone down all the way down there, and it's destroyed almost the entirety of the walls of this arena. It's absolutely insane the damage it's done here, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. So, if you see a Supercharged Creeper, if you want to kill it, then that's fine, and I think it's a fun fight. If you want to keep it stored somewhere, it's probably the rarest mob in the game that you can find, quite easily like that. And on top of that, it's an incredibly, fun experience to see it blow up, because just look at this hole it made. So yeah, fourth most dangerous mob in the game. Let's move on to number 3. Okay, moving on to the third most dangerous mob in Minecraft, Xbox, and PlayStation. We're actually going to just use the dispensers for this one rather than go to the Nether, but it is a mob that's rarely found in the overworld, mainly found in the Nether, and it's actually these zombie pigmen. So if we just spawn a few of these in, you can probably get the gist what's up here. You usually find them in hordes of about 4, 10, 6, 8. Like, you find them in numbers greater than 1 usually, and the reason that they're so dangerous, also they can apparently spawn themselves if they tread on their own pressure plate. The reason they're so dangerous, you probably know this one already, but if you don't, when you attack one of them, the entire horde within something like 16 blocks will also attack you. And these are very dangerous mobs. They actually do 16, sorry, not 16, they actually do almost a half bar full of damage just by themselves, and yeah, it's very, very very scary when you had a hold of them on you, because not only that, but they also are not burned by fire damage. If you attack them with fire, they're not going to be affected because they are never mobs. So, fortunately, in the current update, you can run away from them and get away from them quite quickly, so you can just keep range attacking them. But still, the only way to stop them attacking you without killing them is to get over 40 blocks away from them. So, very, very dangerous mob. You know, the horde effect is very dangerous, and not only are they dangerous in their regular form, but they can also spawn as baby zombie pigmen, so they can have half the hitbox. Oh, jeez, and that's me dead. They can also have half the hitbox size, so I've got keep inventory on, so I can just keep going back in there. If you don't have that, however, it's going to be very dangerous, because when you go back, they're going to want to attack you still anyway. Even though they've killed you, they need to keep on killing you till you get the point and get 40 blocks away from them. So, very, very dangerous third mob. In addition, like I said, to be able to just being able to spawn as a baby, which has half the hitbox size, they can also spawn with enchanted gold swords. So, yeah, you might want to watch out for your zombie pigmen. Make sure you know what you're doing before you kill them if you need to, and avoiding them is also a pretty good strategy, just throwing that one out there. So yeah, let's move on to the second most dangerous mob in Minecraft, Xbox and PlayStation, which is going to involve me hopping into an end portal. And I'm not going to say the Ender Dragon here, that is a boss mob, like I mentioned earlier, but we are going to actually show off this one just over here. Jeez, that's scary. So yeah, what makes the Enderman the second most dangerous mob in the game? Well, first of all, they're terrifying. You just saw their power right there. First of all, they're terrifying. The noises they make, like in the end I mentioned, you can hear them right here, are absolutely terrifying by themselves. But the thing that makes them even more deadly than that is if you even look at them, if you probably know this one already, they'll go really fuzzy like that and they'll start teleporting around you to attack you. So even though they're neutral by themselves, which is kind of a good thing, they require a lot of hitting to kill, and they're very, very scary about it, because they can teleport behind you, they can do all sorts of stuff, and you don't really want to fight them. So, a little bit of a pro tip and a little bit of trivia, I guess. First of all, if you have a pumpkin on your head, you can look at them above the head and they won't care, because you've got a pumpkin on. Also, you look hilarious with a pumpkin on, so that's always fun. Second of all, the thing you can notice they're making a lot of noises. The fun thing about these noises is they're actually like cute little noises saying like, "Hey, how's it going?" Stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's up with the Enderman. They make fun noises. They're just horrifying because they're reversed. Second of all, the Enderman will actually pick up blocks, and third of all, they can pick up most blocks, including TNT. So if you have TNT around somewhere, watch out, because an Enderman might take it. Third of all, the thing that makes Enderman so much more dangerous is the fact that you can't even range attack them to take them out. So if you try to fire an arrow at them, they will just teleport away from it. So if I try one over there, it's just not going to work regardless of how you do this. So yeah, they can teleport away before arrows hit them. They can also teleport away before any splash potions can hit them. So no splash potions, no arrows, just pure physical damage, and they have double the health of any other mob, which means they give double the XP, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a nice little bonus, but still very terrifying second most dangerous mob right there. Moving on to the first most dangerous mob, again, we're going to have to switch world. Unfortunately, we're not going to be in a scary place like the end, where there's just terrifying Enderman noises all the time. And we're going to have to head off to another world. Okay, so we are back in a world some of you might actually recognize to show off the most dangerous mob in the game, and if I tell you it's a skeleton, you might laugh at me and say, okay, Toy Cat, probably taking too much medication, what's up here, why do you think it's the skeleton? And to be honest, a regular skeleton is definitely not the most dangerous mob in the game. However, there is a rare chance that skeletons can actually spawn with diamond armor on. There's a 0.4% chance, and then on top of that, that diamond armor can then spawn enchanted. The longer you stand a chance, the higher the chance of this happening. The crazy thing about this is, that can then be combined with an enchanted bow. But even if it's not then combined with an enchanting bow, and you just find this by itself, I'll let him out right now. You can see this mob is pretty much impossible to take out, because if you try and range attack him, of course he's a skeleton, it's going to be a difficult thing to do, but if you try and get closer to him, the thing about skeletons is they attack you more when you get closer, so you need to do an insane amount of hits to him, and even when you have full armor on like I do, and it's still doing half a heart per hit, it still means that because he's knocking me away each time, he's making it a little bit difficult and getting so many arrows on me, that I'm going to have to just do this for so long, and it's actually going to kill me before I think I can finish this. I know it's looking like that. So yeah, as you can see, this is the most OP mob, because there's just nothing you can really do about it. The armor means it has an insane amount of practical health, like literally it takes something like 30-40 hits with an iron sword, something like 20-30 with a diamond sword to kill, and it means you have to go heal in between the battle if you want to take him out. So definitely watch out for this happening, because even though it's not a common thing, it's still something that will completely ruin you if you do find him. And if you do find one of these, give it a name tag, put it in your friend's house. He'll really love that, I hear. So yeah, let's go back into this, see what we can do with the. Oh wait, we just took some more damage. Let's just let our health regen, and let's see what we can do with a little bit more health, because yeah, it's just an insanely difficult mob to kill without having any armor or without having enchanted armor or enchanted sword. And yeah, just look at this. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, let's give this final shot. Final shot. And no, it looks like we're gonna die. So yeah, it's pretty much impossible to take out the skeleton with fully diamond enchanted armor. If you find one of these, you need to get a group of you to do it, or you need to just do some damage, heal yourself up, do some damage, or something like that, because they're a very, very challenging mob, and that's why I'd say it's the most dangerous naturally spawning mob. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I'm giving myself flies so I can actually go over that and just show off this thing, and hopefully we can kill it just so you can see you get some of the armor back. So the fortunate thing about this mob is if you do kill it, there is a tiny chance of it dropping its enchanted diamond armor for you. So the more OP these mobs can get, the more challenging that can be. Oh, also, this is without an enchanted bow. There is a chance they can spawn with an enchanted bow on. So if they get power 5 on there, they'll be doing a lot more damage per hit, and enjoy dealing with that. So yeah, most OP mob by a long shot, most dangerous mob, and I think you might all just agree. Let me know in the comments down below if you do. Like the video if you did like it, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here to see more daily videos like this for Minecraft console. I do a bunch of stuff from Let's Plays, Top 5, Seeds, all that sort of stuff that I'm sure you'll like if you play Minecraft on the console. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the... Oh, he's picked up my sword too. And I'll see you all in the next video. Okay, so there's one more thing I did want to mention. You might have been curious as to what Lion was building when I was playing around with the Charged Creeper. He just decided to do his own little build in the corner here to show off what he could do. So, yeah, this is Lion Maker inviting me over for tea. Hello, Lion. Oh, he didn't make me a chair. But this is Lion Maker. He makes Let's Plays, hide and seeks, all that sort of stuff over on his channel. You can check that out by clicking the link in the description, and that's what he does. He's a friend of mine, and he's a good YouTuber. So if you want to go check that stuff out, you can. Thank you for watching the video. All the stuff I said before still stands, and here is an outro.